Alright fellas, so I'm back here with another video, and thank you for checking out the channel. But for today's video, it's another one of these Vice documentaries that I found, you know, that piqued my interest. And okay, so these masked strippers are ATL's new heroes, the Boot Girls. So according to the title, Atlanta has these new heroes called the Boot Girls, and they go around taking boots off of people's cars. And I'm gonna sit here and learn about it because I'm interested. And if you are too, go ahead and subscribe for more.
I live in Atlanta, so I need 3 sources of income, legal or illegal. I have to get it done. Atlanta is the home of scam.
According to her, the ATL is the home of scams, and I would actually have to agree with that. Okay, so Atlanta is like now becoming this newer city that's weird and strange. It's like New York has like their own, you know, has like their own identity. Miami has its own identity, and Los Angeles has. They all have their own special, unique qualities that makes them special. But nobody else ever talks about any other cities, well, except for maybe Ohio, you know, like Cleveland, Ohio, where it's, you know, it's like the joke is that there's nothing to do there. But for Atlanta, what do you actually hear about? Because recently I've been hearing a lot about the ATL, about there's a bunch of homosexuals there. You know, they also have like the highest STD rate. Those two aren't connected at all. But yeah, I've tend to notice that specifically Atlanta has a lot of like fast money, a lot of scammers, a lot of, you know, girls there who kind of act the same as Miami chicks, honestly, of where they're looking for a come up, they're looking for some dude with money. So I guess like the women there is probably similar to Miami, but this is new here. What are the Boot Girls? They're just taking boots off people's cars?
Fighting back against the private parking industry's practice of booting cars.
The Boot Girls in Buckhead are 2 best friends with a key that unlocks metal boots, and they're making hundreds of dollars using it.
We don't got no beef with the people that put boots on the cars, but
so these 2 strippers, I mean, okay, well, they're strippers, so they're not that intelligent. At least they're smart enough to cover up their face. But why are you doing interviews with the fucking news?
we gonna take it off. We gonna take it off.
People think it's so taboo and what they're doing is so risky, but they like it because it's the feel-good story of Robin Hood, right? Take from the rich, give to the poor.
People out here suffering with unemployment. People barely got the money to pay for gas, but you would boot them, and then you expect them to pay you, and then they can't pay you. Now they car just stuck.
Being not able to get the fuck when you want to get the fuck, it's fucking the fuck.
Atlanta.
This is so ghetto and trash, and I don't like this, but yet I'm interested and I'm still watching.
There's not a boot I can't defeat.
Okay.
Atlanta knows Christian, and they know the Boot Girls. I don't know if there's anybody in Atlanta that doesn't know about us. There's really 2 sides of the business. I make keys and ship the keys. If you like live in an area that gets booted regularly and you know that you're gonna need it in the future, you should go ahead and buy the keys.
Is this all legal, and should he be showing his face on camera and just admitting to making keys for boots so that people can just park wherever they want and then just take off the boot and just, I mean, I'm guessing that like whoever put the boot on you, they probably took down like your license plate too, unless of course, you know, they're the type of people to also change their license plate like a whatever.
The way booting works here, it's privatized. There's no limit to what rules they can put on their parking. Got you $75, and don't go overnight, because boom, $150, and there's nothing we can do about it. Private property owners contract the booting companies, and they don't even pay the booting companies. The booting companies pay them. They get a kickback. So
okay, so like the whole booting thing, it's a business, right? It's like a whole business of where if like people are parking where they shouldn't be, you know, they just put a boot on you and say, hey, you shouldn't have been parking here in the first place. Go ahead and pay that fine, big man. You know what, that does sound like a pain in the ass, huh? Maybe these people are doing some good things, huh?
Costs $150 to remove your boot. You can be sure that the people who own the apartment you lived at got 75 of it, at least, maybe more.
Georgia state senators and an Atlanta city official are now trying to ban the act of booting.
This is a bad industry. It's wrong on all levels.
Okay, wait, so this isn't even like, you know. Okay, wait, so is this like a, okay, so what's like the legal, like, what's the, like, the legal ramifications of this or some shit? I mean, it's like a private property's doing it, so it's like, how is this legal? I don't understand. How is all of this legal?
I've seen a lot more like low-income apartment, you get booted, so they really get off on just bullying people who don't have time or resources, the money to fight
Yeah,
them
no,
back that
yeah, no,
way.
this is pretty weird. That's pretty weird. So in my video, I'm just gonna skip around because I thought this, because like now they're just explaining on how booting works or whatever the fuck. But we're not interested in all that right now. We're only interested in like the strippers who call themselves the boot girls.
Told you I was calling my girls up here. Try to play with me, and I told you, you hold tight, buddy. My girls is on the way. Now what?
What's up, y'all? I'm Boot Baby.
And I'm Boot Shiesty.
And we're the Boot Girls in Buckhead.
Yeah.
Boot Baby and Boot Shiesty. This is hood rat trash. Jesus Christ.
We
Okay.
noticed this could be a business when our TikTok blew up.
We just did what a hustler mindset would do.
Yeah, we knew we was gonna be making like $200, $100.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, honestly. It's smart. It's smart at all. You know, it is pretty smart, but
that's why we really.
That's why we needed 2 boots, $50 each. All we needed was that extra $200.
I live in Atlanta.
Okay,
so
never mind. And then now they're doing the ignorant shit of posting on social media and posting guns on social media and flashing money and shaking ass, and it's just, that's the side of where I have a problem with this, of where you're just causing so much, like, too much attention on yourself like this. I don't.
That new key for y'all.
Oh, that shit look nice.
Let me see that shit.
This guy just want my 15%, nothing else. No more, no. Y'all heard it?
15%.
They refuse. It's okay. I love y'all, so.
We love you too.
I got a customer right here.
Okay, wait, so at least they work together. You feel me? And like, you know, he's taking a cut.
Day in the life as being a boot girl, we wake up, we look at our phones, and there would be like probably a list of boots already there. Yes. And then we go handle with them, take pictures, eat, smoke. But if we have a boot, we're gonna go take the boot off.
Boot girls definitely got all the keys to the city. They're making their own lane, following their own way, and rebelling. But it's really helping so many different people. It's literally like a movement.
Y'all want to put a card in their window? They got a boot.
Yeah, getting booted sucks. Being not able to get the fuck when you want to get the fuck is fucking the fuck.
We're on our way to a boot. This customer called us and called the booting company.
Yeah.
It's just, bro, they made a whole business out of it. I'm like, bro, I'm actually shocked as to how lucrative this is. They have like their own business card, like they have like clientels, you know what I'm saying? Like they're getting tattoos of the boot keys on them, and I don't even know if this is all illegal or not, to be honest with you. I can't even tell you, because I don't live in an area where they would put boots on people, even though I have seen it somewhere like in DC before. But around where I am, they don't put boots on people's cars, so I don't know truly anything about this, besides apparently you can make a business out of this, and it's like, I guess, somewhat legal or something. I don't really know.
This happened before. About 3 months ago, we had a guest. I registered their parking, but I took 1 second too late to register. Like literally 1 second too late, and they were already putting the boot on. They will sit and watch you get out your car, and then as soon as you press the elevator, they'll put a boot in your car. Literally in that moment.
The car is pulling off boots.
What? Okay, so like you have to register for the parking space after like you already moved into your apartment, and they would put a boot on your shit if you don't register for the parking space. What sense does that make? What do you? Okay, I know that everyone's struggling out here, so everyone has like their own different types of hustles out there, so I get it, whatever.
They're trying to charge 75
I get,
times
you know, I totally get why they do that.
Head over there and take her boot off and keep her from paying $375. They got her for parking on the line.
Okay, wait, so they'll put a boot on your car because you didn't park correctly. Like, you didn't park. So, like, they really put a boot on your shit for, like, parking on the damn line to the parking space. I get that, like, being bad at parking is, like, you know, you're kind of like a dipshit for that. But for me to put a boot on your car and force you to pay $75, that's dirty shit right there. You know what? They're doing some good here.
This is my second time being booted, and it's kind of scary because you're constantly checking your car. You're worried about
it's fucking stupid, actually. Yeah, no, this is dumb.
You can't really sleep good.
Man,
if I don't get these boots off my car, I'm unable to go to work, to get tips, to get wages, to even pay this company that's making me feel bullied.
Man, fuck booting, nigga. Man, shit, I feel like going up to ATL right now and just You know what I'm saying? Like, they're smart business people. I understand it, and I don't truly know if that's 100% legal or not, but apparently in the city of Atlanta, it actually is. So if like you live in like a certain type of area of where they allow booting, tell me your experience of booting down below in the comment section. I'll see you later. Comment, share, subscribe. I'm done with this video. If you want to watch the rest of that, go on the Vice's channel and check that out. You know, it's like the mass strippers of ATL, you know what I'm saying, the boot girls. You know, like you can easily spot the thumbnail. I don't even need to show the picture up here, but go on the Vice's channel, watch that video. Bye. Get out of my